In the north of Europe, it's the season of this. It's the season of letting go. And at this time, the weather, like today, where I am just in a place called Hazelmead, just southwest of London, it's glorious. And then it can be bucketing rain. It's a changeover time. So therefore the weather's up and down, whether you're in the north of the hemisphere or in the south. But in the north, this is actually a time of great potential. It's the time of letting go. So this could turn up any way in your life. And what I'm going to share with you is one tip of how you can pick what could be the most beneficial thing for you to let go of this coming season. So the letting go could be thoughts that keep repeating in your mind. It could be habits and patterns that aren't doing your body any good, so you're feeling exhausted. It could be burnout. It could be anxiety, stress, pushing, striving. Somehow with your work to try and make things happen, things aren't fully in balance. And then there can be many other things that you might hold from the past. And there may be habits and lifestyle, and maybe something you're just ready for a change and it's going to feel good. The key is to simplify it, what you pick and what you let go of at this time, by looking forward. Okay, we are in autumn and this goes through until late December, and then we're in winter. But if you think of these coming 5 months or so, and think about what is the key things that you would like to do in this time, because this is a time of whittling down and focusing on the most important things. So what's the most important thing for you? And there may be 1, 2 or 3, but don't have any more than that. And it can be health, it could be your work, it could be something you're wanting to create or shift or change or focus on, something you want to achieve. It could be something with your energy, your body, and it could be your lifestyle, where you're living on the planet. Whittle down and then pick the most important thing and think, what does it need? What would totally support it? This coming for the next 6 months, for the next year, what shift could I make? That's the one to focus on. And it's probably something of letting go at this time. It might be simplifying. It might be, I'm looking at my business and going, hey, how can I make this flow better? How can I make this easier? How can I share more things, support more in a way that works for me and for everybody else? It's like, this is the time to look at, to question, refine. And once you pick that thing, write it down, stick it up on the wall and think, how can I make that happen? What can make all the difference for that? I'm just going to turn this around so we haven't got quite so much glare. And then make that your key focus for this autumn, for the next November and into late December, and see the difference that can make for you. And if you're in the south of the planet and you're in spring, this is the time of unlimited projects and unlimited energy. But you still need to pick what's the key ones, what's the ones you're going to give the most focus and time to. So if there's something that you go, oh yeah, I'd love to, but I don't know how to move with that. I don't know how to shift my way of thinking around it to open more doors. I don't know how to open up and change that part of my life. I don't know how to get my energy back, to reduce anxiety, to calm my nervous system. If you'd like help, I'm available. You can see me in person, virtually, and we can have a call and work out what would best support you this autumn. Think about it. What's the key shift that you could make that would make everything easier, more in flow, and just more of a joy to live this autumn? If you'd like to share it below, I'd love to hear what yours is.